Hi guys, Don from DT Training here, and I'm going to take you through a 10-minute workout which is going to be a low impact cardio workout. Now, it's a circuit. It's going to be good for things like training if you've got a block of flats with neighbours beneath you and you don't want to be bouncing around on the floor, or if you have some sort of lower body problems and your body doesn't really like high impact. So we're going to do a number of exercises, each one for 1 minute. It's a continuous 10-minute workout with no break. I'll dish out the exercises. I think the best way that we do this is if I show the demo, you start going, the timer will be beeping every minute, and as we get towards the end of one exercise, I'll start demoing the next one so that you can see where to go next. Okay, so assuming everybody's ready, we're going to kick off with lunges, and simple as this. Lunging forwards, and then we alternate, we go down with the other foot like that. Everybody ready? 3, 2, 1, off we go. So, as I said, each exercise is going to be rolling for 1 minute. When we get to the end of it, we're going to do a quick transition with no break. 10 exercises in total, a mixture of core, lower body and upper body, and we will be doing them at a moderate intensity, but the idea is to keep the heart rate up at a fairly high level throughout the whole program. So I've done enough lunges there, guys. You keep going. We're about 30 seconds through at the moment, so just push. If you do need to take a break, just take a break. But this is cardio. The aim of the game is to try and keep your heart rate as high as possible. So if you do take a break, keep it short. Step back in as soon as you possibly can. Okay, just a little bit of 10 seconds to go tip. Press ups next, guys. You keep going, but I want this, okay? If you can't do full ones, on the knees. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Change it out, okay? So we've got a minute of these, guys. Keep pushing. A minute of press ups, which can be quite hard. You might find if you do your full press ups, you're going to need to drop to the knees and carry on. So I'd rather you just did this continuously rather than taking breaks, because it's about keeping the heart rate high. So we're looking good. We're coming up to about the 30-second point. Just keep pushing. And I want to see, as best possible, your chest going right down to the floor. Okay, we're looking good. Excellent. 25 seconds to go. Just a quick pointer. If you're doing this, you're not really doing it very well. Try and get your bum forward and flat. Let your chest go down. Okay? Simple as that. Right, you keep going. We're moving on to a core exercise in 10 seconds. The roll up, where we put our arms behind our head and just roll over to touch the thing. Change. Right, so don't throw the arms forward unless you really have to. The idea is to roll carefully. Look at the way my back gradually peels off the floor. Okay, good, excellent stuff. And if you can, you leave your arms behind you for as long as possible, making it that bit more difficult. As soon as we bring them forward, it makes the exercise easier. So the aim of the game is to not do that. However, not everybody has abs of steel like me, so I can understand if you need to throw them forward. Right, we've got about 20 seconds to go. Your next exercise is the dorsal raise. So you can stay on the floor for this one. We flip over and we're going to work the lower back and the bum. Fingertips at the temples, just raising up and down. As simple as that. We've got about 5 seconds to go, so keep pushing. 3, 2, 1, switch it over. That's good. Okay. So if you're struggling with the difficulty of the dorsal raise, there are a couple of other options. We can put the hands on the base of the spine and just raise up the shoulders, or do it with the legs as well, okay? It's not about bending the legs though, guys. It's about getting the thighs off the floor so that we're working our glutes. If you want a bigger challenge, push your arms out in front of you and do it like that. That just increases the intensity. Okay, that's 30 seconds through, so you keep pushing. Your next exercise is going to be the wide prayer squats. Now, let me put that there for you. So, we take our legs wide, hands together like we're praying, we squat down deep and we push the arms up, just like that, okay? So, bear that one in mind. We've got about 5 seconds more of the dorsal raise to go. 3, 2, 1. Change it up into this position. Reach up as you go up, down as you come down. All right, simple as that. So keep pushing. Good. Nice and depth. And if you want to get your heart rate higher, speed up the motion so that we're doing it quite explosively. Okay, good stuff, guys. Nice. Right, you keep that going. The more depth you can do, the better. We're about 30 seconds through, so keep rolling on with those prayer squats. Next up, we're going to be doing a split squat with the left foot forward, which is going to look like this. Front foot forward, flat. Rear foot on the toes, heel off the ground, hands on hips and body upright, and we lunge down on the spot, not forwards and backwards, just down. We've got about 10 seconds to go, so keep pushing, but then I'm going to want you to go left foot forward, and 3, 2, 1, off we go. So I'm a bit like a merry-go-round horse, just up and down, not forwards or backwards, okay? Sliding up a skewer. That's good, keep it going. You'll find, guys, as soon as you put your foot flat at the back, it's going to push your body forward with each motion. So we need you on the toes, all right? We need a wide stance like that. And try not to lean forward too much. Keep your body nice and vertical. All right, okay, that's the 30-second points. Another 30 seconds to go for you. Keep pushing. Okay, guys. Right. Next exercise is going to be the lizards. You've got about 20 seconds more split squats to go, but I'm going to demo this. We get into the plank position, and then we bring our legs up either side, like a lizard walking, okay? But notice my bum doesn't go up in the air when I do it. You just twist the hips a bit, change, off we go, okay? So my bum stays down low, one knee comes right up towards my elbow. Got it? Okay, keep pushing. So it is quite a tough exercise, but it's really good for the core. There's a nice rotation in there, so we work the obliques as well as the abs. Okay guys, you keep it going, that's good. Now remember, don't stick the bum up in the air, keep your bum as flat as possible. Nice work. Okay, that's about 30 seconds through, another 30 for you to go. After this, we're going to be doing the split squats again, so we're back onto the legs, but this time we're going to do it with our right foot forward and our left foot back, so exactly the same thing as last time, up and down on the spot. So my knee drops pretty much to the floor, guys. That's what I'd like you to be doing. 5 more seconds of lizards. Keep pushing. 3, 2, 1, change. Okay? Nice and deep. Body upright. No leaning forward. Knee to the floor. Up and down. Good. Okay? Nice work. Keep going. I find this one really burns the legs, but your aim is just to push through as long as you can. Okay? If you need a break, take a break, shake the legs out, and get straight back down into it again. Right, folks, we're coming up to the halfway point, so it means you've got another 30 seconds to go. I'm going to demo the next exercise, which is going to work our abs and our obliques. It's the Mason twist. So, with a Mason twist, sit on the floor, feet off the ground, hands together, and we bash the ground on either side, okay? Lots of rotation from the upper body. We've got 10 seconds more of that to go, don't you stop, okay? When I say change, I want to see you in this position. 3, 2, 1, down you go, onto the ground, fists together, feet off the floor, bam, 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 bam. The faster you go, the higher your heart rate will go, okay guys? So keep it going. If you struggle with that, put the feet on the floor, bring yourself upright a bit. Now, the 2 faux pas that I don't want to see you doing. I don't want to see your hands not together, and I don't want to see lack of full rotation. Touch the floor, twist it round, so that my shoulders are going lots of twists like that. That's good. Get your feet back off the floor, you. I saw you. Okay guys, we've got about 25 seconds to go. Next up, we've got the final exercise, which is the dead bugs. Bit of a killer to finish with. It's going to burn the hell out of your abs. So, you've got about 15 seconds more Mason twists, and then we want to go arms stretched out behind, right arm to left leg to start, and then we just switch, 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 like that. So, change. Okay, guys, now, if you can do it with nice, straight, elegant legs, toes pointing towards the ceiling or away from you, then that's the perfect technique. Notice my shoulder, poke myself in the eye there, notice my shoulders are rounded off the ground. I'm not flat on the floor. So keep the head up, look forward between your legs, and push. Okay, guys? Come on, keep it going. This is your last exercise, people. I want you to push really hard on this. And we've got about another 30 seconds, okay? So keep it going. All right, you're looking good, but remember, shoulders up off the ground, and the legs could do with being a little bit straighter. So really tense your quads. Extend the legs as best you can. 15 seconds. Now, when I say last 10, I want you to do a real big blast. Last 10, off you go. Now, nice and fast, legs straight, keep pushing it. Off you go. Another 5 seconds, keep it up a little bit more. 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Well done, take a second to get your breath back. So, hopefully the neighbours weren't disturbed. Hopefully your lower body injuries, if you have any, are okay with that workout. If you're doing it, I'm going to want you to repeat it 3, maybe even 4 times. It's a 10-minute workout, guys. It's 4 times is 40 minutes. You might take a couple of minutes rest in between. Whatever you do, keep it regular and keep it consistent. Speak to you soon.